Hey guys, it's Nick. Welcome to another episode of T-365. Today's episode, we're covering the updates from Microsoft in December of 2023. As always, I supplement this video with a blog post that has more information about all these announcements, links, video tutorials, things like that. So be sure to check that out below this video after we're done here. As always, like and subscribe if you guys want to see more content around Microsoft and the MSP space, but let's go ahead and dive in. Definitely a lighter subset of announcements this month, just closing out the year, but starting with Teams as we usually do here. First one is giving you the ability to archive Teams channels now, moving into this new year. So instead of having to delete them or just keep them lingering with no activity, you can now archive the channel so they won't be accessible, but you could do this within the Teams Admin Center just to preserve that data within that channel as well. So pretty cool, extending that ability from things that we do today like exchange information as well. So this will happen mid-February and be complete by late February. They kind of push the timelines back on this one. Next one here is this new meeting option and meeting policy to turn off copying or forwarding of a meeting chat. So just more of a security feature, data protection. If you have a chat in a meeting that has some sensitive information going on, for some weird reason, this is only available for the Teams premium licensed customers. So you do have to see that or have that in order to be able to leverage this policy within the Teams Admin Center. Hopefully they change that in the future. It seems really weird that it's just part of that experience, but this will happen mid-January, be complete by mid-February. The next one here I think is another cool security feature. It's a report within the Teams Admin Center for external access for your Teams environment. So you'll be able to see the number of external users within the environment over time, and you'll be also able to see things like unique domains as well. You can really drill down into maybe some potential data exfiltration problems or members that you really shouldn't be communicating with in the organization. So this will happen late January, be complete by early February. Last announcement for Teams here is this audio and video flyout and settings in Teams meeting. You can see that more so in the screenshots here, but previously you had to navigate through multiple windows just to get to these settings. They're making it really accessible now on both the camera and mic icons at the top of your window when you're in the Teams meeting, so you can quickly just modify those settings without having to nest into too deep of a workflow there. This will happen mid-January and be complete by late January. Shifting into Microsoft Intune here, this is just a UX and UI update to the portal. It's going to be in preview for you here. This is one screenshot. I have a link in my blog post that shows you more of the screenshot and the overall experience. But effectively here, it's just kind of an easier flow to summarize the devices within your environment and then quickly navigate into the reporting layer or the policy configuration, things like that. Again, this is in preview, no GA dates yet. I'm sure they'll make updates to this over time, but just something you could check out today. So the very last announcement here is related to New Commerce Experience NCE for the government, cloud, education, and nonprofit sectors. We've all been moving over and have moved over our commercial sector clients into New Commerce Experience. And previously they communicated that they're going to force you to start moving these types of clients in January. The timeline is now shifted and you won't even be able to purchase for these clouds or these sectors until May 1st of next year. And then July 1st is when they're going to start auto converting you as well too. So moving you automatically on your renewal dates into a New Commerce subscription. So just keep that in mind. You may have already communicated this to the customers that you have that are part of these sectors, and you just need to update them that the timeline is basically pushed at this point. So that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys have a great new year and looking forward to sharing more content out with you this year as well. See you in the next video.